Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. So we've got some updates on this long in the works Crow reboot remake. It's a readaptation, I guess you could say, because of course the Crow with the late great Brandon Lee, rest in peace, was an adaptation of a comic graphic novel. So it's a readaptation. Obviously the first one is untouchable, we all know that. This has gone through multiple sort of in the works phases. We've had Jason Momoa, we've had Tom Hiddleston, Chris Evans, numerous individuals being touted to be the potential next Eric Draven. Now we have confirmation that Bill Skarsgård is going to essentially be Eric Draven, and now we've got his fiancée. This comes to us courtesy of The Hollywood Reporter, and they say that FKA Twigs joins Bill Skarsgård in the Crow reboot. So I've done a report on this already in terms of where they're going with it, who they have working on it. There's not a huge amount that we can say is massively positive about this at this point in time, aside from the likes of Bill Skarsgård. The director is sure, we'll see how they handle this, and the writer is again sure, we'll see how they handle this. The main pro in all of this was Bill Skarsgård, and he is categorically a pro. He's going to be great. And I'm not one of these people that sat here going, yeah, we definitely need a Crow reboot, remake. We don't. We just don't. But if they're going to do it, at least hire a good actor for the part. Bill Skarsgård, yeah, I can see being pretty decent for this. There needs to be quite a lot of emoting in the face for Eric Draven. I remember Brandon Lee, part of what made that role so captivating was the emoting. Now, obviously Eric Draven has the makeup on, but outside of the makeup, you have to be quite movable, pliable with your facial features, emoting. And we know Bill Skarsgård can do that because he plays Pennywise. But that's quite a big part of it. It's quite big. You've got to do that. You've got to sell the role. But anyway, let's get into this report today. And also, I hope you're all well, ladies and gents. I hope you're having a great day. If you didn't catch me over on Midnight's Edge yesterday on their live stream, hey, I was over there. It was good fun. Big shout out to the Midnight's Edge guys. And if you didn't catch my live stream on Monday night, then hey, I live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Please do come along and join in. They're good fun. So FKA Twigs, the British singer and dancer who's making inroads into acting, because she's been casting quite a few things now, actually, is co-starring in the reboot and reimagining of The Crow, the supernatural revenge thriller being directed by Rupert Sanders. Bill Skarsgård, who played Pennywise the Clown in the It horror movies, is top line in the project, which has seen numerous iterations and close calls come and go amid years of development. This has been on... it has been in the works for so many years now. It's damn near laughable how long it's been in the works for, but hey, if it's going to happen, maybe now's the time. And obviously Crow is an indie comic written and drawn by James O'Barr in the late 1980s that told the dark tale of a man and his fiancée who are assaulted and killed by a gang after the couple's car breaks down. The man is resurrected by a crow and exacts vengeance on those who took his life and the life of his love. So Twigs is going to be playing the girlfriend/fiancée. The role was not significant in the original movie. However, and this is why this report's kind of important, I guess, sources now say that in this reimagining, the part has been reconceived into a co-lead. Alright. Interesting. Now they say it's unclear if the character never quite dies, perhaps returns in some supernatural form, or may even be a representation of the Crow itself. Crow is due to begin shooting in June. I didn't realise it was actually so close, but hey, June, that's great. With production to take place in Prague and Munich. Interesting that they're going to Munich. Producing are Victor Hedida, Molly Hassel, John Jenks, Edward R. Pressman, Dan Farah, is also an executive producer on the project. Dan Farah is making some reasonable waves nowadays. He is actually the executive producer on the Hellraiser TV series. And as you know, he's done a reasonable amount of horror work in his day as well. So Twigs earlier this year released a mixtape album titled Capra Songs and had a song on the King's Man soundtrack. Now, let's take a look at this a little bit more, right? So she's going to be a co-lead. Now, if the character never dies, I think that personally is going to be a misstep. Now, this is obviously conjecture at this point. We don't know. But if the character never dies, that's a misstep for me personally. However, I do like that she could end up being the representation of the crow itself, or we get significant either flashbacks or, you know, they say here supernatural form. I hope not a supernatural form. My two main hopes for this, right, is that she either is the representation of the crow. Now that's my second pick, right? Because I think that you could do something interesting with that. Genuinely, you could do something interesting with that. Or she appears as a mental apparition. You know, something which Eric Draven conjures up to talk to in his loneliness. You know, you could view that as supernatural, but I would like her to appear, if she's going to be a bloody co-lead, I'd like her to appear more as essentially Eric Draven's conscience. You know, he conjures her up to talk to her and discuss things, and should I do this, should I not? I'm going to avenge you, etc. And it's that questioning conscience, the character that says, well, maybe you shouldn't be doing this, or, you know, maybe you should. I'd like her to be that. That's my first pick. I think that there's something interesting there. When characters go through strife and they're in massive, massive problematic situations, that is, you know, that can be quite interesting. Representation of the crow, sure, I could see it. Never quite dies. No, I don't like that. Why the hell would the crow then resurrect Eric Draven? That's dumb. Don't like it. He's being resurrected just to avenge himself then, isn't he? Let's be honest. That's, you know, it's not the same. Supernatural form, I hope not. If there's two crows, that's dumb. But hey, there you go, ladies and gents. It's plodding ahead. It is moving ahead now. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, it'd be great if you hit subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, all that good stuff. I myself am obviously subscribed to other people, and I have the bell notification set to all. I don't get notifications. So I know you guys don't get notifications, but please do, you know, try and set those things up just in case YouTube wants to play ball, if it ever will, but never mind. Support the channel via Patreon and membership. You can find links down in the description box, as well as my second channel. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you have a great day. Take care.